Well, hi guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. We got a mail call here. This one comes all the way from New Jersey. Roger OConnor is one of my subscribers, and I'm subscribed to him. And he's got lots of projects going on. He fixes lawnmowers and snowblowers. And he's got a kit car he's been working on. I see he's got a Corvette sitting in his driveway. And he's got a couple of go-kart projects, and yeah, he just got himself a lathe that he is restoring and going to put to use in his shop, amongst many other things. But he sent me a private message and asked me for my address, said he'd lost it. And if some of you will remember, quite a while back, he had sent me a mail call before, and he had sent me some hats in it. I'm wondering if this one has some hats in it. So hold on to your hats. And I don't have one on at the moment. And we're going to open up the box and see what's inside. Wow! Some packing. More packing, but there's something else in there. Let me get one of my handy dandy razor knives here, as he's got this puppy taped up pretty good. These are very cool. I had one of these for a lot of years. In fact, this one, whoa, this is Enderez Tools, Albert Lee, Minnesota. How about them apples? These come apart like this, and you can flip the blades around. It's got two different size straight slots on it. The one I had didn't come from Albert Lee, and the other end is, let me put my knife down before I cut myself. The other end is two different sizes of Phillips bit. So you got four different, got to put a little oil on the raw ball bearing that goes in there. But yeah, you got four different sizes of screwdriver. How cool is that? Yeah, I carried one of these around in my tool pouch when I was a carpenter for many years. Thank you very much, Roger. I lost mine somewhere along the line. And I told you about hats. Whoa! Jasper Engines and Transmissions. How cool is that? And look at the emblem right there on the end. That's pretty neat. Yes, sir. And let me see what else we got in here. Aha! Another hat. And that hat is just like the one that I just pulled off of the camera stand before I set it up on the tripod. Look at them apples. This is the one I wear out in the shop a lot, and you can tell it's pretty well worn, and it gets dirty quite often. My wife has washed it a bunch of times. Thank you very much, Roger. I'm into hats. When you get a bald head like me, you're gonna be into hats. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like we need the razor knife again. It's got it well padded and well taped. The bridge line to New England and Canada. The W&H, is that right? W&H? That's a train sign. How cool is that? You know where that's going to end up? Down in the train room. Oh yeah. I think that stands for W and H. The W and H. I'll have to look that one up. I haven't heard that one. That might be a vintage railroad line. Here's another one. I think this has got to be another train sign. I had a sign similar to this. I believe it or not, it was a metal one that I found in the dump, and I gave it away to my friend. I'm trying to remember what the road name is of the railroad that my friend Dale Rude has. I've done a thing on his, but it was the same road name that he has on his layout, so I gave it to him. But it was, I couldn't believe it. It was in the dump and it was just like brand new. Jersey Central lines. Wow. How cool is that? Gotta love it. The Statue of Liberty. A lot of people calling the Statue of Liberty into question these days. But, yeah, we don't want to do that. That's great. Two of them. Now I got to finish painting my walls down there so I can hang them up, and there's still something else yet down in here. Let's see what this one is. Got to get the utility, get the knife out again. Trying to be careful so I don't cut whatever is inside. Just cut the tape. Must be pencil boxes. What do you think? That's about the... No, they're too long for pencil boxes. It feels like there's got to be some boxes in here. But there's two of them, whatever it is. Oh! More stuff for the railroad layout. 6 sections, 9-inch straight track, number 21, Atlas. Look at that, brand spanking new railroad track, HO scale. Yes, sirree, Bob. How cool is that? And this is a vintage box. This is not, they don't come in this kind of a box anymore. And made in the USA. And one of the ways you can tell this is older track is it is brass track and not nickel nowadays. Yeah, plus look at the price that was on it originally. $1.79. Yes, sirree. You don't buy track for $1.79 anymore, I can tell you that for a fact. Yep. Brand new brass railroad track. Very nice. Thank you so much, Roger. And he told me he would send me a box, but he didn't give me even a hint of what was in it. And now you know, and I know. So I'm going to be going down to the railroad lines very quickly. And these are probably, believe it or not, I have most of my straight track already installed. These are probably going to go on display because they are vintage items. And they're going to look neat up on the shelf too. Because see this? See, it's got a train all the way across there. Yes, sirree, Bob. Thank you so much, Roger. And for the rest of you, I'll put a link to his YouTube site. Down in the description, Roger OConnor. That's all you need to know. And you can look him up, but I'll put a link so you can find it. Until next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man thing. Tongue-tied, saying thanks for watching, for commenting, and for subscribing. Bye now.